two in the second half. What was better? What was working for you? Just getting open, making shots. Just talk about the second half in particular.
I just try to let the game come to me in the second half, On the first half, we kind of struggled offensively without Trez in, so we had to do what we had to do, but at the end of the day, we got to grind it out. My teammates believe in me and making big shots, so I had to do what I had to do.
How does not having Trez affect you and how you run this offense?
It affects me a lot, you gotta get the rest of our business, roll the baseline like he do. A lot of my assists come from Trez, roll the baseline, and getting our teammates for the open three. So, when he's out, it's a big loss for us. But he's like I said, a big part of our offense, a big part of our defense. So, when we lose him, we lose a big part of our team.
Chris,
Looking
how
forward to
difficult?
playing Carolina because they will go up and down with you.
Yeah, they play more into our style, up and down game, it'll be fun to watch. We'll see, like I said to the radio, the better defensive team that night will win the game. So, it'll be a great game, up and down. I think it'll be a lot of scoring. So,
What do you remember about playing them last year?
how they outletted the ball on us,
You what?
How they outlet the ball, They beat us down the floor a lot. So, I think Coach going to put emphasis on getting back this weekend practice, Because you got to look forward to getting back. And I think they got the same size as Kentucky, so, we got to really box out this game, too. That'll be a big part of our game, and hopefully we'll do that.
How difficult was it tonight to play their style? They wanted to slow you down, and you guys want to run up and down the floor. Was it frustrating, particularly in the first half?
Yeah, particularly in the first half. They took us out of our game instead of us taking them out their game. But, we made some changes at halftime. We did what we have to do. Coach came and gave his speech. We got Trez back in the game. We picked up our defense, and I think we went on a 17-0 run.
What was the speech?
I'm in the threes every game. We take away that three, it really take away a lot of the offense. So we had to close out high, and close out late and contest late. That's what we did. But more often, I think our press worked in the second half more than it did in the first half. We got a lot of turnovers.
You all opened up the half of the 17-0 run. Was that more attributed to coaches' kind of adjustments at halftime, or just having Montrez back in there?
I think it's just us all together. Like I said, our press wasn't working like in the first half like we did the second half. We let people just walk up and get the ball. So when you do that, a team like that will beat you down the court and get wide open layups. We had to stop that and stop the three, and that's what we did.
Chris, how about your game